Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCAT-TV studio, I'm Ariel Teppert alongside Lily Haverly.
Coming up in today's show, there are changes to the cost of school breakfast, WCCC dual enrollment applications are due Friday, and the quail has hatched in room A5. All this and more on your WCAT-TV news.
Great news, senior high students. School breakfast will be free to all students every day, starting with breakfast served on Monday, October 3rd. Stop by the cafeteria and enjoy the most important meal of the day.
This is a reminder that the deadline to submit WCCC dual enrollment applications is this Friday, September 30th. Please turn them into Mrs. Claire in the main office.
Chess Club will meet this Friday, September 30th, during the second half of Lunch and Learn in Miss Doyle's room, C212. All levels are welcome to join.
Are you interested in joining an extracurricular choir ensemble? Rehearsals for treble ensemble and bass ensemble will begin next week. The ensembles are open to all high school students. You do not have to be in choir class or audition to participate. The bass ensemble for students that sing tenor or bass will meet Tuesdays during Wildcat time beginning at 7:25. The treble ensemble for students that sing soprano and alto will meet Thursdays during Wildcat time beginning at 7:25. Interested students should grab a form from the bulletin board outside the choir room and plan to attend rehearsals beginning next week.
On October 12th, all grade 11 students are scheduled to take the PSAT. Grade 10 students are scheduled to take the ASVAB. The ASVAB is the preferred test for grade 10 students. A few tests are available for sophomores to take the PSAT. You must come to the counseling office to sign up now through the 30th. If you plan to take the PSAT as a grade 10 student, you must also plan to meet with Mrs. Ryder during Lunch and Learn on October 4th and 5th to complete the demographic portion of the answer sheet.
The first meeting of the library's Makerspace Club will take place on Tuesday, October 4th at 7:25 a.m. in the library. We will discuss plans for this year and the officer roles. Please make every effort to be there.
There will be a Saga meeting for 9th grade students on Tuesday, October 4th during Lunch and Learn at 12:30 in Mrs. Scala's room, C104. Saga meetings are relaxed and low-key. Everyone is welcome to attend. Please see Mrs. Scala for more details.
There will be a Letterman's Club meeting on Wednesday, October 5th during Lunch and Learn in C208 for upperclassmen and C208 at 12:30 for freshmen.
Now let's get a check on the weather. We go to Alexis Knoll for the 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Wildcats. For your 3-day forecast, today will be partly sunny with a high of 62 and a low of 43. On Friday, it will be cloudy with a high of 65 and a low of 41. Finally, on Saturday, it will be a rainy day with a high of 65 and a low of 49. That's your 3-day forecast. Thanks, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Alexis. There will be a parent financial aid night on Thursday, October 13th in the CSC from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Seniors are encouraged to share this information with their parents.
The next program is offering a Lunch and Learn speaker series starting in October in the CSC. The first presentation is Wednesday, October 5th at 11:15 a.m., featuring a guest speaker from the Point Park University Communications Program. There will also be a presentation on Friday, October 21st at 11 a.m. featuring a professional cybersecurity expert and hacker. Any student in grades 10 through 12 is welcome to attend and bring their lunch. Please pre-register with Mrs. Yetter if you would like to attend either presentation and for a chance to win prizes.
We now go to Jacob Kramer for the Wildcat Sports Report.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today your varsity girls tennis team has double WIPIO qualifiers. The time is to be determined. Then, girls varsity soccer has an away game against Penn Hills. Lastly, your girls field hockey team have home games today against Penn Trafford with JV at 6 and varsity at 7:30. In national sports news, the Dolphins and Bengals play in Cincinnati at 7:15. Dolphins are on fire, looking like the best team in the NFL so far, with Tua Tagovailoa, Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Waddle tearing up opposing defenses. However, the Bengals are looking to return to prime AFC champion form after getting out to a slow start this season, looking for a breakout game. That's all for sports. Back to you.
Thanks, Jacob. Wondering what's on the menu today? Here's Emma Urick with What's Cookin'.
What's cooking, Latrobe? Today is Thursday, September 29th, and cooking up in the main line we have General Tso's chicken with fluffy white rice and broccoli tops. In the sandwich line we have hamburger, cheeseburger, or chicken patty. In the pizza line we have homemade cheese or pepperoni pizza. Finally, in the grab-and-go bar we have fresh salads and deli hoagies. The soup of the day is Fiesta Taco, and the vegetable of the day is broccoli. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Emma. The following colleges will be in the Commons area during Lunch and Learn.
This week in Mr. Roberts' capstone course, 18 Coturnix quail hatched and students released 11 painted lady butterflies. Capstone is a year-long, field-based, multidisciplinary science course that focuses upon the study of local, state, and worldwide environmental challenges.
Parkhurst Dining Service at St. Vincent College is currently hiring. Interested students can apply at parkhurstsmiles.com.
Now here is Zoe Favada with Wildcat World News.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today in headline news, Hurricane Ian is quickly gaining more strength. From Monday to Tuesday, Hurricane Ian has gotten 67% stronger in less than 22 hours. As the world warms and climates start to change, scientists are expecting this turbocharging storm to become more frequent. They say global warming is creating the storms to be deadlier and more dangerous. Following that, Puerto Ricans await aid after Hurricane Fiona's big strike. Hurricane Fiona struck southwestern Puerto Rico on September 18th with winds of 85 miles per hour. Nearly half of Puerto Rico's 1.47 million power customers remained in the dark. Power company officials announced that by Friday, September 30th, about 1.1 to 1.3 million clients could have power back. In local news, 3 people, including 2 teenagers, were wounded by gunfire at Kennywood's Fan and Fright Night Festival. Police said a 39-year-old man and 2 15-year-old boys sustained leg wounds but were brought to the hospital in stable condition. Witnesses said shots were fired by a male dressed in all black near the back of the park, where police later found a handgun. Kennywood hopes to reopen the park back up this Friday and continue the festival. That's all for headline news. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe. We are GL.
Go Wildcats!